Hey you guys, happy Sunday. How's everybody's day so far? I'm sorry I didn't get on live yesterday. Some of you probably saw my post. We were out all day looking at my new car that I got, so I think you maybe will forgive me for not being on yesterday. I'm getting on here early this morning. I know I usually come on in the afternoon, but we're going to be busy later probably, so I figured I would just hurry up and get on here and talk to you guys more about the VFX foundation that I love so much, that I wore yesterday and it did a great job. I'm going to wear it again today and just try out some concealers and a new lipstick. And I decided to use a blush. We're going to use a blush as an eyeshadow today because they don't have any Farmasi eyeshadows yet. They're on their way, so I'm going to try out a blush on my eyes for you guys. Hi, Peyton. Thanks for watching. If you hop on, say hi, because sometimes I can't always see you guys. Do me a favor, tap my nose. There's 3 dots up at the top. You can follow me if you want to be notified when I go live. I do upload all these to my YouTube channel, and the link is in my bio, so if you guys miss out, you can go back and rewatch instead of having to scroll all the way through my feed. Okay, so I'm going to be trying out these 2 concealers for you guys. The one is orange. I talked to you guys about, I think, last week. Orange helps with dark circles. Hi, Peyton. Orange helps with orange or peach, just depending on how dark or light your skin tone is. Helps with, like, dark circles and things. And then just the concealer because, you know, my skin is obviously not perfect at all. So we need some of that. I'm going to go in with concealer, I think, and then we're going to do eyeshadow first. Probably, I think is what I want to do, and then we'll do foundation. That way it's easy to clean up the eyeshadow. That'll be good to show you guys because a lot of people do it like that, and it's a lot easier, especially when you're first starting out and you don't know how to do eyeshadows. And hi, Carly, thanks for watching. And you don't know how to clean it up if you blend too much or if you have fallout, so that's probably the easiest way. So actually my dark circle does not, do you see this dark spot here under my blemishes? It's not as bad today as it usually is, but this is the soft orange concealer. So I'll just kind of cover up my dark circles. I have them on both cheeks. I'm not sure why. I mean, obviously I've got blemishes, but there have always been dark circles under there, and I don't know why. Just something with my skin tone, I guess. So that's a soft orange. We're going to blend it out. Yesterday, I used this amazing cream Morphe Jaclyn Hill brush, and it works really well to blend out concealer. So just blend this one out, and it almost kind of blends in with my skin tone because I'm so, like, warm colored. I have, like, an orange undertone anyway because of my warm skin tone. But I'm going to put this lighter concealer on top for the blemishes just to try to help hide them even more because I always need help with that, right? I mean, look at that. I have acne scarring, blemishes, which is why I love talking to you guys about makeup because some people have perfect skin and they can talk to you about makeup all they want, but you don't have to cover anything with perfect skin, right? So when you have blemishes, you gotta know what the best foundation is to cover these suckers up. So this doesn't really match my skin tone, but it's okay because we're going in with my foundation. I just wanted, like, extra coverage. I wanted to try this, I wanted to try this concealer out and see how it does. So thankfully, I don't really have anything up top on my forehead today, but it's mostly just on my cheeks. That's where I really get oily and I get a lot of blemishes. And since I wear a mask all day at work now, it sits, like, right here on my chin. So now that's, like, all over. And, you know, we have to, like, reuse our masks. Some people are really shocked by that fact, but we're, like, so low on masks and supplies. Not so low, but low enough they don't want us to run out, so we have to reuse them a lot. Like, several, I don't even want to tell you guys how many days I've had to reuse my mask at work, but so that's not helping my skin one stinking bit. It's making it like 10 times worse, I think. Hi, Courtney. Thank you for watching. If you guys hop on, you can tap my nose. There's 3 dots up at the top, and you can follow me, and it'll notify you when I go live if you don't want to miss it. I know I'm getting on here really early. I don't usually get on this early, but not that this is early in the day, but it's early for me to go live. But we've got some things to do later, so I figured I'd just go ahead and get on. We're going to try out, I swatched these on my hand. We're going to try out this lipstick. So I was kind of digging this one and wanted to try it, and then I realized it's the one that I tried the other day. This is Hot Gossip. So this one is almost too light and orangey today. I don't really want to try that one. So this one's Dusty Rose, this top one, and we're going to try that. Okay, and we're going to use this blush. What do I do with it? Is this it? We're going to use this blush. That's amazing, beautiful eyeshadow. That's not the only color we're going to use. You could, but I'll probably use like my bronzer and stuff too. I haven't decided yet. But we're going to go ahead and do my eyeshadow. And actually, as my base, I'm just going to go ahead and put this concealer on my eyelid and blend it out. I don't have Farmasi eye primer yet. I will say usually I put the foundation on my lid, and it's a perfect, really good base for the eyeshadow. So we'll see what this concealer does. And we'll just blend it out with that cream brush that I have. And then we'll go in and do my eyebrows after we put my foundation on, because, you know, they always need help. They always need help. Just blend this out, and then we're just going to do something really simple, because a lot of people have asked me recently. Hi, Macy. Thanks for watching. A lot of people have asked me recently about, like, do you always do that much eyeshadow? And I don't think I want to use that many colors, or I don't think I know how to use that many colors. But you don't have to do it. My eyeshadow isn't that intricate, you guys, I promise. I watch so many girls on YouTube and even, like, Facebook that do these, like, amazing, crazy colored eyeshadow looks. I'm like, dang, I wish I knew how to do that, but I don't. I'm learning, hopefully, but I promise the eyeshadows that I do, you can do. Like, I'm not a professional. I literally watch videos, I watch people, and I learn. So if I can do it, you can do it, I swear. So we're going to do an even simpler one with, like, only a few colors. I'm going to try to keep it to, like, 3, no more than 3 colors. Just that way you guys can have, like, an easy everyday thing, because I don't do eyeshadow like I do in these lives every single day. I do them for you guys because I have time, and I like to do them when I think they're pretty. But we'll do a simple one today. So I want to try out this blush on my eyes. It is Terracota Blush number 17. I've listed all the products I'm going to use in the description. If I forget anything, I'll go back and check after this live. Otherwise, they should all be in there. Because I planned ahead of time for you guys what I was going to use for once. Okay, so let's just go ahead. I don't even know. I got all these new brushes last week. Try to fluff them out. They're like pressed down from where they were in the package. Oh, that's so much better. Now I can actually tell their shape. See how I just like fluffed those out? So this one is like thinner and more tapered, and this one is a lot fluffier. What is this one called? Oh, these just have numbers. I'm sorry, I can't tell you the names, I forget. But this one's a lot fluffier, this one's more tapered. We'll just use this one, I guess, to go in all over the lid. Hi, Jordan. Happy Sunday. We're gonna use this pretty blush. I'm gonna put it all over my lid. Just to give a really light color. They have a lot darker blush colors too that I've seen a lot of girls use on their as their eyeshadow, and it looks so pretty. So I need to get more blushes. I did order some eyeshadows, so I promise those will be coming soon, but for now this is what we got to work with, you guys. Oh, these bristles are coming off this brush already. Dang. Okay, see how like very light what am I trying to say? How much of a light color that is. So it's like really natural looking, and it's not super bold. So that's why I decided to use this for eyeshadow, because we're doing a super simple everyday look that I would just throw on in like a couple minutes and walk out the door. Yesterday when I posted that picture for you guys, I was wearing my bronzer as eyeshadow, so that works really well. I always like to do that if I'm in a rush, or if I don't feel like wearing a lot of eyeshadow, I will do that. Okay, so this is a fluffy brush. Let's get a flat brush. Let's try to wet this brush, and where is it? We'll try to wet this brush and see if it puts more color on here. I've not seen any girls use this specific blush as eyeshadow, so this is kind of all new, but we're gonna see if we can't get this to, oh yeah, that packs on color even more. So if you want more color, obviously get your brush wet. It will pack on the shimmer for you guys. You can use water, you can use setting spray, you can use, if you've got like a rose water toner or something, I use that a lot to wet my brush before I apply eyeshadow. Hi Sam, thank you for watching. Happy Sunday. I keep thinking it's Saturday. My day blew by, guys, yesterday. I had such a good day. I seriously, I'm not trying to brag to y'all, but I have the best husband in the world. He was up late Friday night online looking for a car for me for whatever reason that possessed him. He has known about my car, that I wanted it so bad for the longest time. That color, Destroyer freaking Gray, is the most beautiful color I've ever seen on a car, you guys. If you didn't see my picture yesterday, go scroll down on my page and look for it. But that car is freaking beautiful. And he found one, and we spent all day yesterday. And he negotiated and argued, and he got the exact one I wanted, and I'm so excited about it. Hi, Vicky. Thanks for watching. Okay, so see how that just added like a little bit of color to my lid. And we're going to go in with some bronzer, and I'll probably go in with some highlight or something really light to just brighten the inner corners, because you don't want to look like you're like asleep. You're tired all day. That's how I look mostly to begin with, but that's not the look we're trying to go for today, you guys. So we're going to go in with this bronzer and see how it does. It is a lighter bronzer, so I may go in with a darker brown, but we'll just have to see how it looks with this blush. But this is what I did yesterday. I literally only took the bronzer and threw it in my crease, and it looked so beautiful. It just gives you like natural dimension. I like this blush color for my lid, but I almost think we need to do something like brighter and shimmery, at least in the corner. Hi, Olivia. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to tap my nose, there's 3 dots up in the corner. You can hit the follow so you're notified when I go live. I've been telling people that to remind you guys, if you want to go back and watch old lives, the link to my YouTube is up in my bio. I put them all there because Facebook doesn't like save my live videos to a tab or anything on my page. Or if it does, I don't know. I haven't found where. So if you guys want to go back and watch any of my videos, they're all on there. I made that page so that people could go back and watch if they want to, because Facebook makes it a little hard. Or I'm just, Facebook illiterate and don't know where to find all my lives. I don't think it stores them. Okay, so let's go in with like a really shimmery. I'm gonna go, did you paint your house more? No, Sam, no. I am procrastinating really hard. I don't want to paint the house. I'm so over painting. I hate it. If you want to know the truth, and I'm sorry for the messy room, y'all behind me, but these walls are still golden. It's really bad. I need to paint them. It looks awful. I need motivation, you guys. Okay, we're gonna go with the shimmery pink because I feel like it. I don't know. So, that blush was really pretty, but I think we just need some extra sparkle because it wasn't shimmery like I thought it would be on my lid. And I just want like some shimmer today. Okay. And that bronzer looks really nice for a really natural look. But y'all, I think I want something even bolder and darker, and I apologize. But we are sticking to only a few shades still, so I'm at least following that rule that I made for myself. But do you see how much more shimmer that has? It's so pretty. I can't help it. I love shimmery eyeshadows. And I'm going in with this flat brush to help like pack it on because this is a really loose powder. We do have shimmery pigments similar to this on our site. I don't know that we have a color similar to this, but really loose pigments on your eyes look really beautiful. I love them. I hear you. Yeah. Your house looks beautiful though. You sent me those videos and I was like, dang, those paint colors look so good. I love it. I wish I had your motivation, Sam. I really do. Oh, I can hardly be motivated to like do my dishes, let alone like try to paint this whole house. I don't. We made it through most of the living room, and there's one wall because they're so stinking tall. It's hard to paint, and so I've just lost the motivation for trying to like use our big long. We have one of those like paint poles, like extension poles. What am I trying to say? What are you putting on now to make it shimmery? Oh, Jordan, it is. I think this brand is still around. I don't know. I found them online a few years ago. It's called MKP. I don't know. Just Google it. I don't know if they're still a thing. I found them like on Instagram or something a few years ago. But they sell these. This is supposed to be a highlighter, by the way. This is not an eyeshadow. But I have never used it as a highlighter. It's a loose pigment, basically. We have some loose pigments on our site, but I don't know if we have one that's necessarily that color. I'd have to go look. But they make for really, really pretty eyeshadows. I don't blame you. It would be so hard to paint your house. How are the brushes? I need new ones. Oh, the brushes are good. They were on sale. I don't know if they're on sale anymore. These are the Jaclyn Hill Morphe brushes, and they had them all on sale. They're nice. Honestly, like I'm not partial to the Jaclyn Hill ones. It doesn't really matter to me. I think Morphe makes really good brushes in general, and they're super duper affordable. So just go look at Morphe's website because even when they're not on sale, they're a lot more affordable than most other brushes you'll find. So, and they're really good, and they're all I ever really like to use. I love Morphe brushes. Morphe brushes are fan-freaking-tastic. For the price especially. Like, you really can't beat it. I'm just going to take a little bit of a darker shade. It's like a caramely looking color. And we're just going to, just so I can give a little bit more definition with my fluffy brush to my crease. And that's all we're going to do, I swear. I told you guys I was going to keep it simple. So this is literally it. Super easy. I just had, like, my pretty, I don't know, what would we call that? Rosy pink blush with my pink shimmer on top. And then this caramely brown in my crease. Super simple, okay? Guys, if you go back and watch all my videos, all of my eyeshadow looks are really simple. I swear to you, if I can do them, you can do them, okay? Because I don't know what the heck I'm doing most days. I just watch other girls and try to learn, and I just have a lot of freaking fun. I just have a lot of fun. That's all I know what to tell you guys. Just have a lot of fun. Because it really is. At least to me. Maybe not everybody, but it's really, really fun to do your makeup. And you just feel really pretty. And honestly, when I do my makeup, I just feel really put together. Like, because I look like a hot mess express every other day of my life. You guys should see me at work. Especially now, we have to wear the masks all day. And I get even worse breakouts and stuff. It's bad. It's bad. You guys should see me. Okay. So, we'll go on with our... Oh, I didn't put anything on my lower lid. You guys, I always put color down there because, you know, it just kind of blends it all together, I think. Oh, actually, let's do concealer first. We don't really need to clean this up, if I'm going to be honest. We don't need to clean it up much. But let's do some concealer first to clean it up, and then we'll do it on top because that way we don't have to work around the eyeshadow on the bottom. But isn't this so pretty? Like, it's super natural. Nothing crazy. You can do it in like 2 seconds, I swear. And we're just going to take, we'll just do it all under here and then just kind of draw a little line here. That way we can follow it with our foundation, okay? There's no fallout with any of the stuff I just used. Not even the shimmery pigment, honestly. I've never had issues with fallout with that. But my blending skills are a little crazy pants, so always have to clean up. I think we should just leave it like this. What do you guys think? I think this looks perfect, and I should just go out like this every day. I look ridiculous. Okay, we're gonna go back in with this cream brush and just blend it out. And then we're going to go foundation over it. People are probably like, Lauren, you're doing that so backwards, because a lot of people do light concealer on top of their foundation to highlight under their eye, but I'm just trying to clean up this shadow. And just kind of blend it here. So, if you have like 20 times better blending skills with your eyeshadow than I do, you don't probably need to really do this too much. But if you have blending troubles like me, I blend a lot, which is super important, because if you want like natural looking, smooth, not patchy eyeshadow, number one, you have to have the right brushes. Number two, you have to have good eyeshadows. And number three, you have to blend until your hand falls off. I don't know. I've seen so many amazing, like, cool looking eyeshadows from girls like on YouTube and stuff, and they just like blend. Little bit of color at a time, going with a light hand, just like I always tell you guys, and their stuff looks freaking flawless. So I'm just saying, that's the way to do it, is blend. Okay, we're gonna go on with the VFX Pro. I wore this yesterday. You guys probably saw the picture of me. I did like a step-by-step picture collage for you guys so you could see what I did, because I didn't have time to go live yesterday. And the foundation is like freaking stunning. I can't pick a favorite foundation, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've had so many people message me and ask me which one's my favorite, and I don't know. Like, I cannot decide. Hi, Hannah. Thanks for watching. Happy Sunday. I can't decide, you guys. And this one even smells good too. Like, I don't know why, but I love it. I love that it smells so good. Look at how much that concealer, y'all, did you see me before we started? Look at how much that already covered up for me. So we're going to go in with my Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH03 foundation brush. I used it yesterday to put my foundation on, and it did a stunning job. I have used a beauty blender with this before. You could use that. It works really, really well. It's just personal preference, okay? Personal preference. I am so excited to try this new lipstick out for you guys, because it's not matte. It's an intense color lipstick. So I have heard that these intense color lipsticks are so stinking pigmented, so I'm excited to see what it looks like. This brush is like really big. I'm not used to the way it's shaped. I usually use a kabuki brush. See the difference in that? But I really like this. I don't know why I suddenly like cannot talk. I kind of got rid of that harsh line, but it's okay. It's okay. We're going for the natural eyeshadow look anyway. So always blend back here up to your ears. You want to first of all make sure that you get the right foundation shade to begin with, but always blend out to your ears so you don't look like you're wearing a mask, you guys. But if you get the right foundation shade, it should not be an issue for you. This stuff is just such full coverage. It smells freaking good. And it stays on all day. It stayed on all day for me yesterday. So a lot of you guys messaged me and asked me how I liked it, if it lasted. And it did. It doesn't budge. Number one, because the foundation is amazing. And number two, because of this baby right here. Time Locker Setting Spray is going to be your best freaking friend, let me tell you. Your makeup will not move an inch. I'm just like stippling with my brush. We have to make this look a little, there we go. Make it match that one because I screwed that one all up. It's fine. You just have to like really blend it out. What was I saying? I got distracted by me screwing up my eyeshadow. And then we'll do my eyebrows in a minute, and we will use the eyebrow pencils. The one that I like is 03, I believe, and it is more dark brown, which I like a lot better. I like my brows to be darker. Look how flawless this looks. You guys saw my face when we started. It was a hot mess. I'm gonna blend on my chin here. Hi Bailey, thanks for watching. Blend down, make sure you have the right foundation shade, like I said, that matches your skin tone really closely, but also just blend onto your neck, blend onto your, like, towards your ears back here, because you don't want to look like you have a mask on all day. Hi, thank you for watching. I hope you're having a good Sunday. I keep thinking it's Saturday and I don't know why. I never know what day it is anymore. I don't know. And that's sad because most people are like, I don't know what day it is because I'm at home all the time. And I go to work still like normal and I still don't know what day it is of the week. Okay, so this foundation brush does a really, really great job. Hi, Courtney. Happy Sunday. Does a really good job of blending out. I really like it. I wasn't sure if I would just by looking at it when I first got it, but it has done a really, really amazing job with all the foundations I've tried with it so far. So, let's do our eyebrows real quick because they're not looking good in the neighborhood. They're looking a little crazy. You guys have to, like, could you imagine if I left my face like this? Don't leave your eyebrows hanging unless you have like flawless eyebrows to begin with. Don't leave your eyebrows hanging because they are seriously a super, super important feature on your face, okay? A lot of people don't believe me, but they really, really are. Like, could you imagine if I didn't have eyebrows, what I would look like? You have to pay attention to your eyebrows, guys. This is our, what I say, 03 eyebrow pencil in 03. It is the darker one that, hi Whitney, hi Alicia, thank you guys for watching. Happy Sunday. I just about made that look super crazy. This is like, I've already told you guys, it is more waxy, which some people like, and if you're only going to use a pencil, that would work really well for you because it gives a lot of color. But I like more of a true pencil, which is why I use a lip liner most of the time. Let me show you where to go. Which is why I use lip liner 227 90% of the time. But I like to use these brow pencils on here so you guys can see how easy it is to use them if you would rather have a brow pencil. Hi Caitlin, hi Katie, thank you guys for watching. And I am like barely touching my brow, and it's, look how much color that put compared to this one. Okay, so when it's more waxy like this, and because the pencil is a lot bigger and less pointy, and waxy means that it's going to easily like flatten out and lose its shape quicker, I feel like. And it can make it a little bit harder, but like I said, if you're just using a pencil, it's not as bad because it gives you the color and it like looks natural, and it does a good job. But I like really precise lines, and so I always have to make sure it's really sharp when I go in and start out. But that's why I will have to say the lip liner 227 is my favorite to line my brows with because it's more of like a true pencil, and it doesn't lose its shape as quick. Oh, my husband's home. Hopefully he doesn't come in here really loud, making a scene. I'm kidding. Okay, let's use Farmasi Brow Pomade. Remember I told you guys this is the brown shade, which looks nice, but I'm going to go for the dark brown next time because I like my brows a lot darker than this. So we'll just go ahead and start to, hey JD, we'll just go ahead and start to fill in with this pomade. It makes it a lot easier too when I use the brow liner 03 because it's so it's a lot darker, so it helps to make my eyebrows look darker too, other than just with this lighter brown pomade. Oh, no, oh yeah, I'll be done here in a minute. So I'm using my Morphe M165. I always forget the name of this one. It's a Morphe M165. If you're going to use a brow pomade, I highly suggest either this brush or a brush like it. It's real thin, and it's almost kind of angled. See how the one side is longer than the other? It works really, really well. But this helps me fill in even more and get a more precise line for my eyebrows. So this is how I do them every single day. I've just learned that this is the easiest way, and this is the way I like it. Everybody's different. A lot of people like to use brow powders, and I've seen so many people use our brow powders for their eyebrows, and it looks really pretty. So it's just kind of personal preference. A lot of people seem to think that the brow powders make your brows look more natural. I think I can get my brows to look just as natural with a pencil and a pomade, but that's just because it's my, you know, my personal preference, and I've done it for so long that I just kind of know how to make it the way I like it. So see how easy that was? Just a pencil and a pomade, and you're ready to go, and I don't even have to go in and like correct with concealer or anything. I'm going to take my little eyeshadow brush now and go in and just put some brown shadow on my lower lash line or lid, just to kind of give more color and help blend with the top. I'm going to take the same caramely brown shade that I used on my top crease. These are not Farmasi eyeshadows. I did use Farmasi blush and a little bit of bronzer, but I know a lot of people ask me if these are Farmasi eyeshadows, and they are not. I'm waiting on my Farmasi shadows to come in the mail so I can try them out for you guys. Okay, but see how that just kind of gives you a little bit of color on the bottom. But it still looks really natural, only a few colors. It's not hard. It's something you can do. It's super simple. It takes 2 minutes in the morning, okay? So let's go in and we're going to use let's do the Extreme Curl Mascara. I really like that one. I am having a hard time deciding between the Zen and the Extreme Curl. However, the Zen is more affordable. So it just depends. All of these mascaras are affordable, but the Zen is the most affordable, so it just depends on like how much you want to spend on a mascara. But this is what the Extreme Curl wand looks like. It is curved. It does a really beautiful job. I want to say that this is technically a silicone brush. However, I feel like the Zen, let me show you the Zen wand. It has like more of like a standard silicone looking wand. Hold on. Can you see that? Hold on. It's probably hard to tell. Up close in person, it's so easy to tell that has a like more true silicone wand looking shape. This one seems to have more bristles on it. But it still does a beautiful job, and my eyelashes do not clump together. And I always tell people, watch yourself, pay attention to how many layers of mascara you put on. Hi, Rachel. Thanks for watching. Because your eyelashes will clump together no matter what if you're like layering on the mascara like nobody's business. So I try to just do like one coat, and sometimes my eyelashes are shaped so odd. I swear they like stick together always. But if you just watch how many coats you put on and try to do less, if you can, if clumping for your eyelashes is a problem, because I've heard a lot of people say that about a lot of different mascaras, and some of them is true. They like instantly clump your eyelashes, and it's really frustrating. But sometimes you just have to use less, you know? So we're gonna go in after this and put some bronzer on my face. And that same blush we used on my eyes under the sparkle, so that it kind of all comes together and looks really nice. And we can add some dimension to my face, because I look like a little bit washed out right now. What I do with it, because my face is all one color. So when you put foundation on, even if it matches you, even if it's your shade, it makes you kind of look washed out. You're just one flat color. So using like a bronzer, definitely a bronzer. But somebody asked me the other day, like, should I use a bronzer and a blush, or just one or the other? And I'm like, if you're only gonna use one, I would use a bronzer, to be honest, because it kind of it contours your face for sure, and then it adds like color and definition to your face, which is super, like, and it depends on how much you use too, but it adds. Hey. What? Why? Well, I'll lose Wi-Fi signal out there, I think. Won't I? John wants me to show you guys the car. We can try at the end, but it may, the Wi-Fi may not work. So JD, you want to back my car out for me? And I'll do it in a minute. I'll show you guys my car up close and personal, okay? At the end. If it'll let me, my Wi-Fi might cut out, so I apologize. But we will try. We will try. So see how much more color this brings to my face. And I wish I had a little tiny brush. Do I have one? I want to put some bronzer on my nose with a different brush. The struggle is real. You know, let's try this. I got this Morphe Jaclyn Hill. I forget what it's called. Know Your Edges or something. Let's just take some bronzer on here, and we're going to do this. And we're going to draw a line, and then we'll blend it out with a fluffy one. How does that sound? This is like basically contouring your nose, except it's with bronzer, and so it's not like as precise. But it does look more natural. If you want like more natural looking contour for your face, powder is the way to go, whether it's a bronzer or just a powder contour. It is the way to go. So if you're hopping on, say hi. Happy Sunday. I'm almost done. I swear I'm not going to take up too much of your guys' time. But I will show you guys my car because I just can't help it and I'm so excited about it. I honestly don't know. John might be like as excited as I am, and it's not even his car. He gets to drive it, I mean, but he didn't think he would like the color as much as he does, and he is obsessed with it. Destroyer Gray. I'm telling you guys, it is beautiful. Okay, so see how that added color to my face, and we're going to go in with my blush that I used on my eyes, and we're going to add some extra color with it. Okay, so this is it. I'm just going to... Is that my bronzer brush? Y'all, I thought I grabbed my blush brush. It's my bronzer brush. My other one. Get the right brush, first of all, because you don't want to put the wrong color in the wrong places like I do. Okay. So, there we go. So see how that added color to my face? And my hair looks like a disaster today, so I apologize. Okay, so we're going to be using this lovely lipstick color. Oh, that looks so much brighter in person. I swear it is not that bright. And we're going to be using Lip Liner 201. If I forgot to list any of these products in the description, I'll go back and list them at the end. I'll make sure they're all on there. But let's hurry up and do this, and I'll show you guys my beautiful Destroyer Gray Durango that I'm like freaking obsessed with. And then I'll get out of your hair for the day. So I did put the lip conditioner on before we started. It just keeps them soft and honestly helps us go on smoother. And I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing because your hand can kind of get out of control when it moves around so smoothly. Okay, fill in with the lip liner. Just kind of gives us a base for our lipstick. Honestly, you could like wear this as a lipstick, I'm not gonna lie. It looks really pretty. This is lip liner 201. If you want a lipstick that isn't a lipstick, you could wear that. I kind of just want to leave it like that, honestly. Okay, this is Dusty Rose Intense lipstick, and I'm really excited to try it. I've heard good things about how beautifully it goes on, how, I don't know if they said it lasts a while. The matte liquid lipstick, hands down, 10 out of 10, obsessed with it, lasts all day. You have to have one, at least one color. So we'll see how this one does. This is what I say, Dusty Rose 103. Dusty Rose 103. Let's see what she looks like. Matches really well to the lip liner. Okay, I definitely recommend it with that lip liner because those are like the perfect colors together. Look how pretty that color is. Oh yeah, and it goes on so creamy. I like that color a lot. Do you guys like this? This looks like a really pretty shade. I feel like this would go with a lot of different looks. I got a little crazy with my lip liner here. Y'all know me. I do that too often. Let's just, there we go. Make it a little less crazy. This looks really pretty. Yeah, I like this color a lot. Hopefully it'll last. Hopefully it'll keep color for a decent amount of time. Hopefully it's not at least drying. Thank you, Bailey. Yes, I love this. This is like really pretty. I swatched it on my hand a couple different times before and haven't tried it yet. I think out of the lipsticks, because I tried that Hot Gossip the other day and it was pretty nice, but it was almost like real orangey. This is really beautiful, like pinky, natural looking. Yeah, this is my favorite. Okay, so we're gonna stand up, we're gonna go outside and try to see my car, and I apologize to you guys for like my mess over here with my beauty stuff. Okay, so this is a time locker setting spray. I'm gonna use it real quick before we go outside so I don't forget. This stuff is magic in a bottle. You don't even want to know how much money I would pay to have this and use it every day. It's seriously, it's the best. It's the greatest. I'm going to take you off my phone stand, and you guys are about to like, don't mind my mess in the background, but let's go see my car, okay? Let's go. I think he pulled it outside, so I'm trying to like keep y'all from seeing my mess. So we're going to go out the front. If I lose signal, I apologize, but it should record so you guys can go back and watch it in a little bit. And that's what it's doing right now. So I'm sorry, you guys. It's cutting in and out, but it is recording. So if you miss it, go back and watch, because it'll be on the replay for y'all. But check this out. We're gonna turn. How do I turn this camera around? Look at her. Isn't she freaking beautiful? I don't even know what I'll name her yet. She needs a name. What should her name be, you guys? I don't even know. Like, the best part is that she's leather. My husband is the bomb freaking.com. He literally found the exact freaking car that I wanted for the best deal. Also, you want to see my puppies? Who is that? What are you doing? They're like, Mom, what are you doing? What are you doing? Look how stinking beautiful this car is, you guys. I'm sorry, but I am obsessed with it. Give me some freaking hearts if this color is not like the greatest freaking color you have ever seen. Look at the front of this beast. Look at it. All blacked out. I can't help it, you guys. Oh, it's recording again. I apologize, but you can see the rest of it on the replay. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so excited about that car, but thank you guys for watching. Go back and watch the replay if you missed it all, me doing this look. It's a really simple look with our VFX Foundation. I appreciate you guys, and I will talk to you later.